Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be testing out a brand new foundation at Ulta. Oh my gosh, that was maybe a little bit too excited, but I actually am super excited about this product because it is so my speed in the sense that it says that it is mattifying and hydrating. Because, you know, you guys, I often say more is more, and when it comes to my face, I tend to have a variety of issues. So I am the like 100% combo skin type. And when it comes to foundation, that can make it a little bit difficult because you want maybe a luminous look, but you don't want to like exaggerate oiliness, or you want a more mattified look, but you don't want any of those dry patches to be exaggerated either. So when I see a product like this that claims to be all things, I get very excited. On top of it, the shade range is so incredible. I feel like this is a brand that truly, like when you go to the website, this is an Ulta exclusive, but they do have their own website. When you go and you read about the founder and you read about the story of this brand and you even read just the words on the packaging, it feels like everybody can have fun with this. It feels like the idea is for all humans who want to play with makeup, no matter who you are, how you are, where you are from, that there's something here for you. And even if you have combo skin type that's all over the place like me, like it just feels like everyone is so taken care of. And I love the way I feel when I go to this website. This is the Say What foundation. I love the cap colors to let you know kind of like which category is which. And then you have a neutral undertone, a warm undertone, a cool undertone. This is really well thought out. It does say to shake the product up before you apply it. And it also says that for a sheer application, use your fingertips in a light amount. If you want a medium application, you can use a little bit more and go in with a brush or sponge. And for a full coverage, you can layer the product up. Not all foundations layer. I have learned that throughout the years. Like, you know right away when things are like sliding around or bunching up or caking upon application when you're trying to get a heavier, more full coverage out of an item. So when it says straight away that you can totally build it, I really love that. Wow, that's a lot of shades. Looks like 51 shades. Am I counting that correctly? Dang. Vibrant matte. What does that even mean? Mimics the skin for flawless finish. Cruelty-free vegan. No parabens, talc, or D5. So we're gonna try Fair Lady 3N. Look, I am proving to you guys. Self-tanner. With the amount of makeup that I'm playing with and swatching, like I do need to figure out a way to like have the self-tanner on my hands stay a little bit better. My sister is like, dude, I can't self-tan ever. She's a nurse, Nurse Erica, and she's like, because she has to wash her hands so much, she's like, everything else stays super tan except for my hands. Okay, I see what they're talking about with it being like a quick blend, dry fast situation. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the two, neutral. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna mix those two together. Am I being complicated? Yes, you are. Tati, you're too complicated. You're fired. And overtired. This is super liquidy. I am gonna put it on with my fingertips on half of the face, and then we'll do the other half of the face with the brush. So I'm actually just gonna pick it up like this. I know that looks crazy. It's fine. This is how I used to do my makeup all of the time, like so fast when I used my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. Obviously, make sure your hands are clean. I always keep hand sanitizer on my desk, and I think I actually did a Tip Tuesday at one point where I was like, wash your hands, and everyone's like, did you really need to make a video to say that? And I'm like, yes, I did. It's important, you guys, keep it clean. I love to work with my hands, even if I'm doing makeup on another person. I feel like a lot of pro makeup artists, they sculpt, they use their hands. The pressure is different than when you use a brush, and it does create a different finish because you do have oils on your hands and a different warmth on your hands. So there's a difference. This is nice. Wow. Oh my God, I didn't prime, but this still looks beautiful. Wow, we'll see. That went on a lot more smoothly than I thought it would. I'm actually gonna take an Honest brush. The other side, you guys, I'm just so into that freaking cream blush still that it's made me try like all these other cream blushes. You guys know what I'm talking about. Obsessed. Okay, this is so odd. I actually prefer fingertips. It just like smooths right in. It's like the brush almost picks up a little bit too much product and wipes it away. And with your fingertips, you can really get in there. This feels like nothing on my face too. That is weird. I'm gonna layer it up a little bit. This is my side that has more acne scarring and pigmentation. So I'm just gonna kind of go in. So this definitely, in my opinion, feels like a less is more situation. It is buildable, but I think it looks its prettiest when you just use a very small amount and smooth it on with your fingertips. I like it. So far so good. I'm gonna go in with Fair Lady, the Stay Woke Concealer. This is a brightening concealer. It is paraben-free, talc-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. This has a very similar doe foot applicator to Shape Tape. It's like that nice kind of chubbier applicator. And wow, that is some coverage. I'm gonna go right under here. It feels very thick. Like it actually feels extra like wet. I don't know, it's kind of strange. Okay, this is weird. It's almost like sticky. All right, I don't really know what to make of this concealer just yet. It feels very sticky, like it's kind of got this like stickiness to it, but it's concealing. It's doing its job. I'm gonna set this with a little bit of powder. This is just pressed powder from Chantecaille. Someone was feeling really bougie and thought that she needed more powder. Why? Okay, sadly the concealer is already creasing on me. I'm gonna get some loose powder. We're gonna go in with little Coty Airspun and smooth things out just a tiny bit. Before I bronze, I do want to contour just a tiny little bit. I'm gonna go in with this MAC contour palette, just grab a little bit on a small brush, do some things. All right, now we will bronze. I'm gonna go, oh, that is highlighter. That would have been really bad. Let's try that again. Different brush. Going into a little bit of MAC Canyon Dreaming. Next to Nothing bronzer that has the prettiest packaging ever. Before we scooch in and get to the eyes, I feel like I want to play with a few of the lipsticks. I'm just gonna do a couple of swatches for you guys. They have a ton of lip shades to choose from. It is pretty crazy. The ones that pulled me in are Eartha and Maya. And then there's also Miriam, that's really pretty, and Nina, which is like a gorgeous like chocolate brown. And Nina is my grandmother's name. So I don't know, I connected with that and I'm like, oh, beautiful, I love it. I think I'm gonna go in with Miriam and then a little bit of Eartha on top. You guys, my lips are shot from doing that L'Oreal video. They're destroyed. Okay, no lip liner, so don't judge me. That's really pretty though. These lip colors are incredibly pigmented. They are very smooth and creamy, but they are matte. It's a nice texture. Okay, I'm gonna scooch in. We're gonna prep the eyes with a little MAC Painterly Paint Pot just because my eyes have a lot of veins that poke through and I just don't like the way that looks. I did put a gloss on top of the lipstick because my lips are so gosh darn chapped, you guys. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. Filming a try on swatch video for multiple liquid lips that are so difficult to remove will just do you in. So I did put this gloss on top. The shade is Passion. So it's glossy and shiny, but apparently when these guys dry down or when you eat something, it does leave behind a stain. I kind of feel a little bit like an idiot because there is that stain alcohol kind of a sensation. So on my already chapped lips, I'm like, great, amazing. I can feel that burn. So something did tingle. Maybe not the greatest if you already have chapped lips and you're looking for a glossy thing that will hydrate, but really pretty high shine. I like it. What do we think is on my cheeks? Yes, you are correct. Honest blush. Okay, moving on, we're gonna get straight into this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. They have 3 of them. This is the Allure palette, and let's just do a couple of, ooh, those are like very gritty, high shine shadows. Ooh, oh my. What shall we do? What shall we do? A boring neutral look, probably. I'm first gonna go into the shade Love. This is really pretty. It is smoothing on quite nicely. I'm gonna now take the brush down onto the lid. Not all the way down here, but through here, just to kind of make sure everything is connecting and blurred. And this brush has nothing on it. I am just going in circular motions to blend things out a little bit. And I'm going to actually take a flat brush, go back into the shade Love, grab it right on the tip, and I am going to concentrate the color a little bit more in the crease. Go back with the clean brush and circular motions. Now I am going to go in with Love again, same brush, and we're gonna tuck it kind of close up on the lower lash line. And I'm gonna take the shade Opulence, and on the outer edge of the lower lash line, I'm just gonna tuck it right here. Okay, now what I wanna do is go on the lid with the shade Romantic. I'm gonna take a large shader brush from Sigma, grab it all the way on the flat side, and just pack this all over the lid. Going back in with a little bit of Love on the Scott Barnes 6'2" brush. I'm gonna take the shade Divine on my fingertip, and I'm gonna kind of focus it right on the inner portion here. I'm gonna take this shade Lady of Gold, and just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like kind of going for it, we're just gonna keep playing with more and more color. I am now officially wearing every single color from this palette. I just really wanted to play with them, so we did that. Liner and lashes are gonna frame this up beautifully, I have a feeling, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use the UOMA liquid liner, and I will be back. I am debating on the lash situation. I'll probably pop a pair of falsies on, but what I want to do before I scooch the camera back out is beat my lips up some more. Yeah, we're gonna do it because these beautiful lipsticks in front of me, they look like they've literally been dunked in glitter. So I'm gonna first show you a couple of swatches. We have the shade On Fire. Ooh. Okay, not as glittery as I thought, but like super reflective. That's, wow, pretty. Allure, kind of want to try that on. I'm kind of feeling like my makeup looks a little bit crazy already, so like, why not? Then we have the shade Savage. Why am I think I kind of want that one. I never do this. Poise. Ooh, that could be really pretty too. We have the shade Mother. That one does not impress me as much. Then we have the shade Lady of Gold, which is very gold and just not my speed. Okay, I actually think I want to put on the purple one. I know, crazy, hello, but like, why not? Dang, oh my God. And she overlined just a smidge. I used a lot, and it's kind of feeling like a lot, but everything said and done so far, I really, really like how the products are performing. Let's zoom back out so we can get a better look at things, and then we're just gonna do a full day wear test. So I ended up putting a red lip on top of the purple lip. You probably are noticing that right away. I took the shade On Fire. It was calling to me. I was like, glitter, ooh, shiny things, more is more. And it just happened. Like, I'm using a lot just because I was excited to test out the formula itself. Same thing with going heavier on the lip. I'll probably put my Nice Girl lip on. It should be here somewhere, like Dose of Colors Glazed. That's a nice girl lip. Sometimes I feel like makeup, when you wear like a loud eye, loud lip, it's kind of like wearing a low cut top and a mini skirt at the same time, which can be fun at the club, but maybe at the grocery store, like you're just giving too much of your own mystery away. I'm making 0 sense, but I kind of feel like I want to pair this type of an eye look during the daytime with a nice girl, good girl lip. So I probably will change this out, but I am gonna check back with you guys at the end of the day to see how the foundation wore. I'm very, very impressed. This feels like nothing on the skin. Like absolutely zero, nothing. It's very breathable. It has not oxidized. It's comfortable. It blended really beautifully at 39 bucks. For the level of the product, the quality of the ingredients, I really enjoy it. Lipsticks are expensive, but they're beautiful, gorgeous colors. They spread on so nicely, smoothly, just good. This one I could do without. This is the Cleopatra ink, and the tip of it is very bendy, and some people like that when they put on an eyeliner. I need it to be like a little more firm so that I feel like I have more control. That's a preference. The lip glosses that are stains, I need to play around with these a little bit more as well. Hello, gorgeous packaging though, just like so nice. And then the concealer I don't think is for me either, but I still liked more than I didn't, and we still need to do that full day wear test. So I will see you guys in a little bit. You guys, I am thoroughly in love with this brand. I cannot even believe how well all of this makeup has worn all day. The eyeshadow is stunning. I want the 2 other palettes. I'm gonna order them tonight. I think they're beautiful. I got so many compliments on my makeup today. 2 people told me, they're like, wow, your skin looks flawless. Like, what are you wearing? And I haven't had a compliment like that, like where it's like all about the makeup and the finish and all of that in a while. I do want to make mention that I put on one of the glosses, the gloss stains, in the shade Class. I love this. So beautiful, glossy, juicy, and then when it wears down, it is just like a gorgeous stain. So I love that. The lipsticks I love, both the glitter and the creamy ones. I have to say the glitter ones are not as glittery as Ciate, and I know Tom Ford just came out with a version of this, and I want to test that one out as well. Ciate kind of wins on the glitter lipstick front, but everything else, like, and it doesn't make these bad, it's just like if you're looking for straight like chunky glitter in the actual tube and not just metallic, I would say go with the Ciate. But these are really beautiful, really fun. The foundation wears like a slice of heaven. I'm going to be wearing it more and more and more. A lot of people online did mention that they feel this is more for dry skin. So if you have very, very oily skin, maybe go get a sample or watch a few more reviews. I do have combo leaning dry, so I want to make clear of that. But I love it. I feel like it kind of warmed up and got just a little bit dewier throughout the day, but it looks nice. It doesn't feel itchy. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. The concealer was a little bit too puffy and chunky for me. It does not compete with my other favorites, so that, you know, just keeping it real. That one was a pass for me. It did kind of lift some of the foundation off my nose, teeny tiny bit, but I'm okay with it because I know how the rest of my face is looking like so gorgeous up close, and I'm gonna play around with this more without the concealer with my other products that I know and love, and I have high hopes for that. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure that you give the video a thumbs up, share the video, leave me comments, make sure you are subscribed before you leave, and ring the bell, turn that on so you are notified of my upcoming videos. I am here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. and I hope you come hang out with me again. I would love that. Go have a good one, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.